thought I'd show you what it looks like in Evansville. This is extreme close-up. This is Illinois Street in Evansville. I mean, they got, look at all the, I missed it. This is just like a solid ribbon of ice. There, maybe you can see it. I'll zoom in on that tree. Yeah, they got a lot of, they got a lot of freezing rain here. But I got out of that dock I was talking about. They had it heavily salted. Oh, I'm peeling out. I don't want to be spinning when I hit dry something. It might break a drive shaft or a rear end or something. So yeah, where I live, we got lucky. We didn't get near this. We got a little bit of ice, but nothing like this. We probably got more snow than this, but I can handle the snow. All right, welcome back to the cab. I'm back on the road off my vacation, and I didn't pick a very good week to come back because Texas had this bad weather and I wasn't able to complete my load, so I've got to hang out down here for the weekend and finish it up on Monday, which that's fine. I was home for a couple weeks, and I mean, it is what it is, you know. Got to make the best of it. I've got, I'll clean my truck up and this and that, and there'll be something to do, take a walk or something. So I was trying to think of a video idea, and I thought, I was just kind of had goals in mind, and I thought, well, what are my goals for 2025? So I started thinking about it, and so I've got 6 goals here for 2025. We've got 3 personal goals and 3 business goals. So goal number 1 is procrastination. I am a terrible procrastinator, and I hate that about myself. I really do. And that's something that I really, really want to work on. No, that's the wrong attitude. I will work on it, and I'm going to beat this. And it's just a bad habit that I don't remember. There's some rule about bad habits, but let me start that over. I will not procrastinate. I'm going to break that habit. I am going to break that habit. There you go. That's how you talk about it. That's how winners talk. But yeah, I'm terrible about that. It's like, I'll know there's something I need to do, and it's like a week away. I'll wait till the last day to do it. It always gets finished, but then I'll sit there and worry about it for a week. I don't know why I do that, but I just do. So we're going to beat that. Procrastination is going to be in our back pocket. Second one, I need to lose some weight. I'm not like terrible sloppy fat, but I'm getting older, and I still got that 2-year physical. I'm not on any kind of medication. My blood pressure's good, but I need to lose some weight. I'm 20 pounds, 25 pounds. I'm about 195 to 200 right now, and I want to be right in that 175, 180 range. So I was always so thin as a kid. I mean, I could eat sacks of sugar and not put on any weight, and it just kind of probably this lifestyle, sitting on your butt all day long. Thank goodness I unload furniture. Who knows what I'd weigh? And really, for as bad as I eat, I ought to weigh about 300 pounds. But I don't know. I stay pretty active. But yeah, we need to get that weight off. We need to get at least 25 pounds off. And sometimes I feel like the only way I can lose 20 pounds is if I go to a British casino. There's a little Norm Macdonald joke for you. Third personal goal is I've chosen to be alcohol free in 2025. A family member of mine vapes, a young girl, and I'm on her about it all the time. And I was like, that stupid vape. I said, I think that's worse than smoking. And, and she goes, this was probably right before Christmas, or maybe it was Christmas. Actually, I think it was Christmas Day, maybe. So anyway, I saw her take a puff off that vape and started that stupid vape, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, okay, well, how about for our New Year's resolution, if you quit drinking, then I'll quit vaping. I said, will you really stick to it? And she says, yeah. So whatever today is, today the 10th? Not sure. But anyway, so I haven't had any alcohol and she hasn't had any vape. So we're going to hold each other accountable. And that'll probably help with the weight loss too, because I don't like any hard alcohol. I just drink beer. I never drink on the road, but I make up for it when I'm home. But those are my three. And that the alcohol kind of goes in with the weight, because beer probably really puts weight on you. But so those are my three personal goals. And now let's get to the three business goals. Now, as far as business goes, I'm pretty lucky, because I'm happy with my equipment, more or less, and I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm very, very fortunate to have what I've got, and I've mentioned this before. When I was starting out, I would always think, gosh, if I could just have something where it would keep me busy every week. And so I got what I wanted. Like I said, I'm always booked out 2 weeks at a time, and that's good and bad. It keeps you busy, but then, like, you have to miss things sometimes. There's funerals I've had to miss and things like that, because a funeral will be on a Wednesday or something, and I can't take that much. I can't wait till Wednesday to start my load. So, I mean, it's good and bad, but I'm really happy with what I've got business-wise, and, that gets kind of boring, but, you find something you're good at, and you find something that works, and you just kind of keep on doing it over and over and over. So I've been doing the same thing for over 6 years now. So yeah, it gets kind of stale sometimes, so I need to probably go to some new places. I found a good niche just running down here to Texas, and I know a lot of the people down here, and they're good backhauls, and so that's why I come down here. But it gets kind of boring at the same time. I guess I need to take some stuff to the Northeast, and because that's where I go the least, because I really don't like it out there. So that's a little bit about my business. But there's three things I thought about that kind of goes along with the procrastination thing. I've got that other trailer that I've been talking about for years, about aeroing that trailer out. And like I said, it's kind of a spare trailer. This time of year, I really won't use it much. I might not use that trailer for 2 or 3 months, but then when I am working hard and I need a trailer every week, I'm using that trailer just as much as I'm using this one. I've got my one with the tail on it right now. And so I found a company, and it sounds like they're actually from Indianapolis. It's called Transtex. I think that's what I've decided who I'm going to go with. If you didn't know, Mesilla Valley Transport does independent testing for aerodynamic things. They have a test track, and they test out aerodynamic products. And what the Transtex has, it's called Edge Elite Aero System. And what they found is you will save, this is getting exact, but 12.09 gallons per every 1,000 miles, and that turns out to be 1.02 mile a gallon you pick up. So I've always said this trailer that I have completely aeroed out is probably, I'm getting 1 more mile a gallon than I am the other one. Now, on a perfect 72 degree day with no wind, beautiful sun, everything is going right, you can't tell that much difference. Where this trailer really, really shines is when you're in high wind, it's cold out, conditions aren't good. That's when this trailer really, really shines compared to the other one. So I am going to get a hold of Transtex. That's the company I've decided I'm going to go with, and I'm going to get that Edge Elite Aero System put on this trailer. Not this trailer, my other trailer, the one with the nose cone on it. The other thing that I've been talking about forever and ever, it seems like, is I want to put lift axles on my trailers. and I went to Stoops Freightliner. They've got a trailer division there in the back, and I talked to the guy. I ran all my serial numbers or VIN numbers, whatever it is, and each trailer, because they've got the Hendrickson suspension on them, it takes the same lift axle kit. So, and it wasn't even that much. Probably now I'm kicking myself because this has probably been at least a year ago I talked to him. I've got the paperwork, everything. I just need to order them and put them on. And yeah, that's something I want to do. That's something I've been putting off. Back to my procrastination. That's something I've been talking about, I bet, for at least 5 years about doing that, and it just never gets done. And then the third thing, as far as business goes, is YouTube. I really have put little to no effort into YouTube. I'll put a video up, and then a year will go by, and I won't put another one up. And then I thought, you know what? Maybe it gets back into I'm getting a little bit bored with what I'm doing, and I need something to keep my mind busy. So I've started putting YouTube videos back up, and I've enjoyed it. I enjoy reading the comments. I hope somebody's getting something out of it. And you know, I'd really like to do like testing and consulting work, maybe someday down the road. And if you have no name or recognition, then nobody's going to let you do any of that. So that's my main thing for YouTube, and just helping people. I was just talking to Kevin, a guy I met on YouTube today on the phone, and we were talking, and I said, you know, I just told him, I kind of told this story before about when I was wanting to get into business when I was younger. Anybody that was in business would just always tell me there's no money in trucking, and you're better off just driving for somebody, and would never kind of give me the time of day. And I always kind of told myself, if I figure this out and I actually do, you know, get with my own thing, then I want to help as many people as who would, if somebody would ever ask me the same question, I would tell them anything they wanted to know. And I have helped a couple people. That I was telling him, I said there was a younger guy that came over, and I just tried to show him just how I do things, my accounting and things like that. And he's a really smart kid. I say a kid, he's 21 or something like that, but he'll do well. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind he'll do well. So those are my 6 goals for the year. I've written them down. That's what they always say, you need to write your goal down, and I'll either hang this in here or I'll put it on my refrigerator somewhere where I've got to actually put an eyeball on it and kind of have this paper hold me accountable. So those are my 6 things. Maybe you can write down in the comments if you have any goals for the year, and I guess we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.